A period largely regarded as Kenya's darkest time, the aftermath of the post-election violence. Thousands injured, scores killed, and even more displaced. Fast forward to the present, and the resettlement of internally displaced persons is still a thorn in the government's flesh. The politics surrounding the whole issue painting a picture of despair. The ministry is charged with the responsibility of seeing to it that the IDPs are resettled, namely the Ministry of Lands under James Orengo and that of Special Programs under Esther Murugi, have traded accusations over who is frustrating their resettlement funds. On Sunday, while in Nyeri town, Murugi renewed her accusations that her land's counterpart was frustrating the process. Referring to the controversial land in Narok, Murugi said the former owner of the land left the country immediately after he received payment for the controversial land, and that Orengo knew of this but went ahead to purchase the land.
Juzi tukaenda akanunua shamba Narok. Ananunua shamba akiwa hiyo shamba iko na shida.
However, Orengo says he is in no way party to efforts to frustrate the exercise as alleged by Murugi, adding that the IDP resettlement program was still on course.
Anasema leo nimeona ardhi, kesho sijapata, pesa sijapewa.
We have had a total of 2.9 billion shillings. And so far, about half that money has been used in acquiring farms, which has been used to settle more than 6,000 families.
Orengo says that half of the money has been used to purchase land for the IDPs, and the other half will also be used to purchase another parcel once it is located. He was, however, quick to point out that this money was earmarked for the post-election violence IDPs and not the Mau Narok evictees.
Not a single cent has been given for purposes of settling, the forest evictees as a whole.
He has also called for patience and asked for an end to the politicization of the issue, saying although money for acquiring IDP land is channeled through his docket, the procedure was interministerial and is chaired by Head of Civil Service Francis Mudaura.
I think the blame game must stop because we cannot play around with the lives and property of those who are internally displaced.
Just last week, the government had rescinded their decision to resettle internally displaced persons on a controversial piece of land in Mau Narok. The decision was reached by Internal Security Minister George Saitoti and Ministers Orengo, Murugi and William Ole Ntimama. According to the minister, 1,733 IDPs have been resettled so far from a total of 6,978, with 5,245 still living in camps. Now it is the Mau forest evictees and the internally displaced persons arising from the post-election violence that continue to suffer even as the blame game continues. The government has set itself a deadline for June 2011, saying that by that time, they will have resettled all the IDPs. For now, they can only wait and watch with the hope that come that time, they will finally have a place they can call home. Willis Raburu, Citizen Live at 9.